We're gonna make cookies.
Hello everyone, and welcome to chocolate chip cookie.
Yes.
Important stuff.
Are you gonna melt it in a pan?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. I'm struggling.
You can see.
Yeah. Okay, so first you start with way too much butter. Yeah, don't burn the butter.
The recipe is linked in the description. We use the metric system.
Yeah.
So there might be some conversion errors, but they shouldn't be that big, so it should be fine.
No, by the way, the metric system is so much better.
What's it called that they use?
I have no idea, but it's weird.
The cup system, the American system.
Nothing can be finely divided to anything. That system. You're so coordinated.
Oh. I have the finest motor skills.
No, again, stupid measurements. I'm sorry to all the Americans that
I'm not.
very much.
They need to stop.
Looks like you're struggling a bit, sweetie.
I'm just taking out my anger.
And the sugar?
It has clumped together.
Just clump together.
No, sure, it's fine. How's the butter doing?
The butter is very slowly melting because you have the pan at 2.
But it says slowly melt. I'm not the issue here.
But not that slow.
And turn it up.
I have turned it up.
Still illegal.
You're gonna burn it.
I think, can we take it off the heat now?
Probably.
Die.
Okay, for when the start.
See, I got shell in it. What would you have done if that was now incorporated into the butter?
Called it my crunchy twist.
I'm never gonna eat your cookies again. Pro tip. Life hack. Life hack.
2 teaspoons of vanilla. We don't use extract, we use sugar.
Oh yeah, the recipe calls for vanilla extract.
We
But
don't got that
we're
here.
not fancy enough for that. Go away.
And now I got this very questionable looking concoction that apparently tastes good.
Ooh, it tastes like butter and sugar and vanilla.
Oh really? Does it? We need 3 cups.
3 and 3, 4.
1/4. About 400 grams. See, that would have been much easier if it's just 400 grams.
I don't believe when the recipe converts to the metric system. I like just to Google everything myself.
I do too. Or like,
Oh jeez.
but
3
yeah,
and 1/4 cups of
again,
flour.
about
Flour.
400 grams.
Baking soda, baking powder. How many teaspoons?
It says 1.5 teaspoon of kosher salt or 3/4 of a teaspoon fine salt. So
I can measure quarters on a round teaspoon. On a pyramid, when you have half the height, you already have 80% of the entire pyramid.
yeah, it's crazy.
So weird. Fork.
Fork.
Fork. Then a quick life hack is to mix it up with a fork so that you don't get one cookie with all the baking powder. That would be
That's
terrible.
gonna be. We should try that.
No.
I want to do that now. Yes, let's make.
No.
Let's make.
If you eat it.
We're gonna get. Oh, I want to do that.
Fine.
Just imagine the cookie. It's gonna like explode in the oven. It's gonna be great.
One day I will die from one of your projects.
Oh yeah, because my projects are the worst projects.
I think the recipe calls for chocolate chips.
Yeah, but we're gonna use this.
Yeah, and then we can chop it kind of roughly as well. Because that's just better. Always.
Yeah, it melts way better. Chocolate chips are actually not meant to melt.
Turn the flour into the butter meanwhile.
Okay, did that so well.
Life hack. Get everything on the floor.
As you can see, this looks hella fucking fantastic.
Don't eat eggs at home.
But we live in Denmark, so we are technically salmonella free.
Denmark's great.
Denmark's fucking fantastic.
The privilege to eat eggs. Raw. Don't do that at home. Unless you live in Denmark.
We're doing pretty normal sized cookies.
Like this maybe? Isn't that fine?
Yeah, sure.
So like golf ball size. I've seen some recipes for like cookie brownies basically. We should bake that one day. We should do that on the channel. See how bad we can fuck up at it.
Yeah.
I also have a plan to bake croissants. Croissant.
A croissant.
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 Croissant. Can I record you?
Sure. I'm gonna
Rate it on a spreadsheet. I'm very into this project. I made a spreadsheet for it.
And one of the things is the raw cookie dough.
My video, we introduced this whole project. It was a 10 subscriber special. I said raw duff taste.
What do you think? If you have to rate it. Great. I think it's a bit flour-ish.
It's a bit flour-ish.
Yeah, isn't it?
Do we want
How long? It says 10 minutes. You forgot the fucking time!
tell them what you want to do?
Okay, so I want to make a normal batch of cookies like we did today. And then I want to take like what would be about one cookie, maybe a bit larger than what we got there, and then put 1 or 2 extra teaspoons of baking soda and baking powder and just like mix into that little ball of dough and then bake. I have a theory that it's gonna be ginormous.
So, very pretty dough.
Yes? A ball of dough. Baking powder?
In Danish, it's very convenient with the names because in English you have to watch out that you don't confuse baking soda with baking powder.
We have baking powder and then we have natron.
So it's pretty hard to mess up.
Yeah, that sounds like a good amount. We're gonna do the same with this one.
Be careful, I'm going behind you.
Yeah. Tree. This one.
That's your ginormous.
That's my ginormous.
So, top of the pyramid.
The top of the pyramid. I like that.
Yeah.
He's camera shy.
What is? Explain your monster. What?
My monster is not melting, and I think it's because there's more powder in it. So different.
What is that?
It looks like nail polish.
I probably put my nail polish on. It would surprise me if I did that.
Don't worry, I'm gonna taste test it.
Can I film your face?
Sure. My very pretty face.
You have a pretty face. Look at my pretty friend.
Stop! Oh my god! My monster!
Smelled it.
Oh my god, I'm in love. It looks kind of weird. It's deflating.
Kiss cakes. Kiss cakes have the same taste.
They do?
Like the kind of crunchy.
Oh, you mean meringue.
We call them kiss cakes.
We call them kiss cakes. Most of the time, we call meringue kiss cakes. So deflated.
That's not what you wanted.
I wanted it to be big. I wanted it to be this high.
Like a muffin. It looks a bit like in some places you can get American style cookies.
Yeah. Which I wanted this to be like. I'm sad.
Get a,
You can get a.
No.
I mean, it doesn't taste terrible.
Tastes like baking powder.
It does. It's quite salty. Is it weird that I'm hating it?
Can I have some more?
Yeah, sure.
I only got the edge maybe.
Yeah. I mean,
not terrible. If you want to double your recipe at the consequence of it tasting like baking powder basically, just put 10 cups of baking powder in it.
I wouldn't recommend eating a whole lot because baking soda is quite acidic.
It does taste acidic.
It does.
Right now
actually.
I have the feeling of pop rocks on my tongue.
Yeah. Okay, my tongue is starting to burn.
Yeah,
I don't think this is a good idea. I'm gonna throw this one out.
It feels like terrible pop rocks.
My tongue is burning.
Yeah. You know, sparkling water without the water. I guess now we're eating a normal cookie to make up for it. I dropped a piece. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
My poor floor. It's ruined now.
Yeah.
It's completely ruined.
I've ruined the entire kitchen
Yes.
floor.
Yeah.
You wanna see me fix it?
As good as new. You look so done.
I have to put up with this every single day. So this young lady is so organized that she has made an entire spreadsheet. Basically, we're gonna rank them from 1 to 10
On different variables.
different factors, variables. Okay.
Come here. Easiness, it was very easy.
It was quite easy. There's not much you have to do.
We had to melt the butter and chop our own chocolate.
Time. They took quite some time to cook because we have to cook them.
They do spread
One-
out a lot. So we
Yeah.
have to do one baking tray at a time.
Yeah.
This
And
is
we had to
a-
fold in the flour.
Yeah.
So 6.
6.
Dough toast, I think we gave it a 7
Yeah, earlier.
earlier. Chocolateness.
They're pretty chocolatey. It has a lot of
There's
chocolate.
quite a lot of chocolate.
340 grams.
It's a lot.
Which again, it doesn't mean anything to Americans.
No, but it's quite a lot.
So 8.
I mean, if they
They just came out of the oven.
so of course they're chewy. This is cooled down for about half an hour.
Yeah. It does look pretty. In fact,
It was quite chewy.
for 9.
9. Fanciness, not really that fancy. They're
You kind of just your basic go-to.
yeah.
5 or 4.
5 or 4. We give it a 4.
42
32.
out of 60.
Yeah.
Now to
My
Monster.
I'm gonna call it Monster. And there will not be a link because
It's very intuitive.
easiness. It was not that easy actually because
You have to separate the dough.
you have to separate the dough and it was quite hard to actually get the powder into the cookie. Time.
But you have to separate the dough and then mix it into. So I guess you could say it took a long time in that sense.
It does take a long time. Dough taste. I did not taste the dough. Good.
I don't think you should taste the dough.
I don't think. I don't
I
think.
think anyone should make this.
Chocolateness.
Isn't that the same as?
Like it had the same amount of chocolate, right?
Yeah.
Chewiness. It wasn't really chewy. It was
It was more of
actually.
like breaking.
It was quite crispy.
Maybe it's because it got so flat, so
Yeah.
cooks.
It deflated quite a bit
Yeah.
from when it got out of the oven. Fanciness.
Solid 1. It's
How
terrible.
dare you?
It
It's
was
being
terrible.
fancy.
Right.
Yes, it
It
is.
tasted like shit. Alright, I'm gonna ignore you.
No, don't ignore me.
How did you just get 30? Silla,
No.
Yes!
No.
Change the fancy.
No.
I'm rage.
Crispy.
I'm gonna fall already.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Hazel's editing corner. This is what the spreadsheet looks like. As you can see, the cookie got 52 points and Monster Cookie got 30 points. I changed the fanciness to a 2 instead of a 9, and she is not getting final saying that. We thought about maybe we could add more factors in the future as we think of more, but we're gonna try to not do that, because we have to also rate the first recipes on that new factor, and so that might be a bit, uncertain. So we're gonna try to not do that. Thank you so much for watching till the end of the video, and we hope you enjoyed it. It was so fun making it. We had so many loaves. So yeah, thank you. I hope you have a nice day.